In a world saturated with corruption and moral decay, I chose Noah as a beacon of faith and obedience. I announced my plan to cleanse the earth with a great flood, and I entrusted Noah with the monumental task of preserving humanity and creation. To those around him, the notion of a global flood and the enormous ark I commanded him to build seemed absurd. They mocked and doubted, for righteousness had become a relic of the past. Noah's response was one of unwavering obedience. He faced scorn and ridicule, but his heart remained steadfast in trust. Where others saw foolishness, Noah saw a divine promise. His commitment to building the ark was driven by a faith that defied the immediate mockery and scorn of his time. Despite the daunting task and the derision, Noah's dedication reflected his deep conviction in my plan. The ark was more than just a structure. It was a testament to Noah's faith. It demanded enormous effort, resources, and time. He gathered materials, followed my detailed instructions, and weathered the constant ridicule from those who had turned away from righteousness. Noah's obedience was a powerful display of trust in my word, a trust that went beyond visible evidence and societal approval. Noah's story is a reminder for you. In your own life, my instructions may seem impractical or out of place compared to the world's standards. Yet, true faith is not merely in believing my promises but acting upon them, despite doubt and skepticism. Noah's unwavering obedience amidst ridicule teaches you to trust and follow my guidance with courage and resolve, even when it goes against the grain of worldly wisdom. When I revealed my plan to flood the earth, I provided Noah with precise instructions to build an immense ark. This was not just a physical endeavor but a profound act of faith and preparation. Noah's readiness to undertake such a massive project spoke volumes about his trust in my word and his dedication to fulfilling my purpose. The ark was not merely a vessel. It was a symbol of Noah's faithfulness. Constructing it involved meticulous planning and execution. Noah had to gather materials, adhere to exact measurements, and oversee the entire process. This task was more than building a large wooden structure. It was about preparing for the salvation of all life. Noah's preparation extended beyond the physical. It involved spiritual readiness and anticipation of the fulfillment of my promise. He invested time, effort, and resources into a project that, to many, seemed futile. Yet Noah understood the importance of preparing for the coming flood. His actions were a manifestation of his belief in my plan for salvation. In your own life, Noah's example calls you to approach your spiritual journey with purpose and preparation. Just as Noah prepared diligently for the flood, you are called to prepare yourself for the blessings and challenges ahead. This preparation involves aligning your actions with my will, investing in spiritual growth, and readying yourself for the purposes I have for you. By emulating Noah's purposeful preparation, you ensure that you are ready to embrace the divine opportunities and challenges that lie ahead. Noah's unwavering faith amidst a corrupt and wicked world exemplifies trust in the unseen. In a time marked by violence and depravity, Noah was chosen to carry out a mission that seemed inconceivable. My promise of a global flood and the need for an ark were beyond human understanding, yet Noah chose to trust in my word. Trusting the unseen is central to Noah's story. The flood was an unprecedented event, and the concept of a massive ark seemed absurd in a world that had never seen such a phenomenon. Noah's faith was not based on visible evidence but on his conviction in my promise. His trust was a testament to his deep relationship with me and his belief in my plan. In a world that had rejected righteousness, Noah's trust in my plan set him apart. He faced the challenge of believing in what was invisible and unimaginable to those around him. Yet, Noah's faith remained steadfast, guiding him to act on the divine instructions he received. His example reminds you that faith often requires believing in what you cannot see and trusting in my promises even when they defy human logic. Noah's story encourages you to cultivate a faith that transcends immediate circumstances and worldly skepticism. It challenges you to trust in my plan, even when it seems improbable or beyond understanding. By following Noah's example, you learn to embrace faith in the unseen and trust in my perfect plan with unwavering confidence. Noah's commitment to my command, despite facing relentless ridicule, stands as a testament to his unwavering faith. Building the Ark in the midst of a corrupt society required immense courage and resilience. Noah's dedication was met with scorn and disbelief, yet he remained resolute in his mission. The ridicule Noah faced was more than mere mockery. It was a profound test of his faith and endurance. His contemporaries mocked him for constructing a colossal structure in preparation for a flood they could not fathom. Despite the derision and social isolation, Noah's commitment never wavered. He continued his work diligently, driven by his trust in my promise and his sense of divine purpose. Noah's endurance through ridicule is a powerful lesson for you. It illustrates that following my commands can often lead to opposition and criticism, especially when those commands challenge societal norms or seem out of step with conventional wisdom. Noah's ability to withstand such scorn while remaining faithful demonstrates the strength of his character and the depth of his trust in me. In your life, you may encounter situations where your faith and convictions are met with skepticism and ridicule. Noah's example encourages you to persevere through such challenges, remaining steadfast in your commitment to my commands. It reminds you that enduring opposition is an integral part of your spiritual journey, and your faithfulness is honored by me. Embrace Noah's example to navigate the challenges of faith with courage and resolve, knowing that my promises will prevail. The Ark stands as a profound symbol of my provision and protection in times of crisis. As the floodwaters rose and chaos covered the earth, the Ark became a sanctuary for Noah, his family, and the animals. It was more than a vessel of survival. It was a testament to my grace and my commitment to preserving life amidst destruction. The construction of the Ark was a manifestation of my provision for Noah's obedience. Built according to my specifications, the Ark was a physical representation of my promise of salvation. As the waters threatened to engulf the earth, the Ark became a beacon of hope and a haven of safety, illustrating my ability to provide for my people even in the direst circumstances. The story of the Ark is a powerful reminder of my provision in your life. When you face crises and challenges, the Ark symbolizes my ability to create a path of salvation and deliverance. It represents my care and protection, showing that I provide for your needs, even when overwhelmed by adversity. In times of difficulty, look to the Ark as a reminder of my faithfulness and provision. Just as Noah found refuge in the Ark during the flood, you can find solace and security in my promises and care. The Ark of Salvation encourages you to trust in my provision, knowing that I am always present, offering a way of escape and protection in times of crisis. Noah's journey through the flood is a profound narrative of finding hope amidst despair. As the floodwaters covered the earth and everything familiar was destroyed, Noah and his family faced uncertainty and loss. Yet, their faith in my promise provided a beacon of hope during this dark time. The flood was a period of immense trial and transformation. Noah's faith sustained him through the desolation and profound changes brought about by the deluge. Despite the overwhelming circumstances, Noah's hope was anchored in my covenant and the promise of a new beginning. His perseverance through this trial illustrates the power of hope and faith in navigating through challenges. Noah's experience reminds you that even in overwhelming despair, hope can be found through faith. His journey encourages you to maintain trust in my promises, even when the world around you seems to be falling apart. The flood, while devastating, led to a new beginning and the renewal of creation. This transformation is a testament to my ability to bring hope and restoration through even the most challenging circumstances. In your life, find inspiration in Noah's story to navigate your own trials. Hold on to faith and trust in my plan, knowing that even in the darkest moments, I am working to bring renewal and transformation. By reflecting on Noah's journey, you can find strength and hope to emerge with renewed faith and hope from your own periods of despair. Noah's role as a beacon of righteousness in a corrupt world is a compelling aspect of his story. In an era where wickedness and immorality prevailed, Noah stood out as a man of integrity and faith. His righteousness contrasted sharply with the pervasive corruption of his time, making him a beacon of light amidst the darkness. Noah's commitment to living righteously was not just a personal virtue, but a powerful testimony to those around him. His unwavering faith and obedience in the face of widespread corruption highlighted the importance of maintaining moral and spiritual convictions. Noah's life was a living example of what it means to live according to my standards, even when surrounded by a world that had abandoned righteousness. As a beacon of righteousness, Noah's example calls you to be a light in your own community. His story encourages you to uphold your values and faith, even when they set you apart from the majority. Emulate Noah's commitment to righteousness and let your life reflect my light and truth. In a world where corruption and moral decay are prevalent, be inspired by Noah's example to live a life of integrity and faith. Your commitment to righteousness can serve as a guiding light for others, demonstrating the power of living according to my standards amidst the darkness of the world. The rainbow, as a sign of my covenant with Noah and all living creatures, holds deep significance in his story. After the floodwaters receded and the earth was renewed, I established a covenant with Noah, promising never again to destroy the earth with a flood. The rainbow served as a visible symbol of this promise and a reminder of my faithfulness. The rainbow represents the hope and assurance of my covenant. It is a divine promise of peace and restoration, a symbol of my commitment to preserving life and maintaining the order of creation. The beauty and rarity of the rainbow serve as a daily reminder of my presence and my promises. In your life, the rainbow can be a symbol of hope and reassurance. When you see a rainbow, remember my covenant and the promise of my faithfulness. It serves as a reminder that, no matter the trials and challenges you face, my promises endure, and my commitment to your well-being is unwavering. The significance of the rainbow in Noah's story extends beyond its immediate appearance. It is a lasting testament to the enduring nature of my promises and the assurance of my care and provision. Embrace the symbolism of the rainbow as a reminder of my covenant and the hope that I offer through every season of life. Noah's faithfulness heralded a new beginning for creation. After the floodwaters receded, a cleansed and renewed earth emerged from the chaos. This fresh start was not merely a physical restoration but a profound spiritual renewal, signifying the possibility of redemption and new beginnings through unwavering faith and obedience. The flood had washed away the corruption that had tainted the world, creating an opportunity for a new chapter in the story of humanity and creation. Noah and his family were entrusted with the responsibility of repopulating and nurturing this renewed earth. The covenant I established with Noah marked a new era, emphasizing the promise of a fresh start and the restoration of my relationship with creation. This renewal underscores the transformative power of faith and obedience. Noah's story illustrates how, even after great trials and destruction, there is always the possibility of renewal and restoration. His faithfulness played a crucial role in ushering in this new beginning, demonstrating that even in the aftermath of devastation, hope and renewal can emerge through divine intervention and steadfast faith. In your own life, Noah's experience serves as a powerful reminder of the potential for new beginnings. No matter how broken or difficult your situation may seem, I offer the possibility of renewal and transformation. Embrace the hope of a fresh start, trusting in my ability to bring restoration and new life to any area of your life that feels overwhelmed by challenges. Through faithfulness and obedience, you too can experience the profound renewal that Noah witnessed. Noah's legacy extends beyond the story of the flood. It encompasses enduring lessons on faith, obedience, and divine grace. His journey illustrates the profound impact that unwavering trust and commitment can have, not only on one's own life but on the course of history and creation. Noah's faith in the face of unprecedented circumstances exemplifies the power of trust in divine promises. His obedience, despite ridicule and the enormity of the task, highlights the importance of following divine guidance with courage and resolve. Noah's story is a testament to the transformative power of faith and the impact it can have in shaping the course of events. The grace I extended to Noah, providing him with a means of salvation and a new beginning, reflects my enduring love and compassion. Noah's legacy demonstrates that my grace is available to all who trust and obey, offering redemption and renewal even in the midst of profound trials. As you reflect on Noah's legacy, consider the lessons it imparts. Embrace the call to faith and obedience, knowing that these qualities lead to profound blessings and impact. Trust in my grace, which is abundant and transformative, and let Noah's example inspire you to live a life of faithfulness, courage, and divine trust. Noah's story is a beacon of hope and a powerful reminder of the possibilities that arise from unwavering faith and divine grace.